Back to our breaking news out of Bristol Borough, that's in Bucks County, where an apartment building is on fire.
Ross DiMattei just arrived at the scene. So good morning, Ross. What can you tell us?
Good morning, Jim and Janelle. So still a pretty involved firefight here in Bristol Township at this apartment complex. By my count, there's at least a dozen fire engines here and at least half a dozen firefighters actually in the apartment that caught fire a couple of hours ago. Take a look at what we're seeing. You can see that the unit really where they've been focusing most of their attention, they've been spraying it with water and also removing a lot of the now charred debris. You can see a big chunk of the roof is now missing. We were just speaking with the deputy fire chief on camera just moments ago, and he told us that this fire started around 5:30 this morning. That's when these trucks were called out here. This is on the 3000 block of Ford Road here in Bristol Borough. And when they got here, the fire was already burning out of control. They say it started on the second floor, but quickly spread to the attic, which would be considered the third floor, and then started fanning out essentially in both directions and spread quickly. They were able to get it mostly under control. It's not officially considered under control at this point, but we're not seeing any active flames. I can also tell you that per the deputy fire chief who we were speaking with, about 30 residents are now displaced. This affected about 12 different apartment units, and 3 people in total have been taken to the hospital so far. 2 of them firefighters, 1 of them treated for an arm injury after there was a partial collapse inside of the units where this fire broke out. That firefighter is expected to be treated and released shortly. The other firefighter was taken there with smoke inhalation. The deputy fire chief couldn't give us an update on that firefighter's health. There was also a resident who was taken to the hospital with undisclosed injuries. We're still working to find out their exact condition. But just to bring you up to date, this fire not considered officially under control at this point. They're still working on it upstairs predominantly, but there does seem to be less of an emphasis on actually putting out the flames and more so on just going through some of the debris and making sure that they completely have it under control. As soon as we get another update, guys, we'll bring you the very latest here from Bristol Borough in Bucks County. I'll send it back to you.
Thanks, Ross, for that update.